Hey, welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas, and we bring you the latest in everything cool every single day, thanks in a large part to our pals at the VFS School of Game Design. Thank you so much, Vancouver Film School. Today's rundown is dedicated to the Wren, who is watching the electric playground every day while he's on a cruise in the Gulf of Mexico. Thank you so much, the Wren. The rundown is all yours. Get ready to take on the Covenant in a whole new way because the Halo franchise is entering the world of augmented reality and virtual reality. Yesterday, at a special event to promote the new Windows mixed reality platform, Microsoft announced that they're working on a new Halo experience called Halo Recruit. Like the other games and programs being made for the Windows mixed reality platform, the new Halo title will combine virtual reality and augmented reality in a new format called mixed reality, or MR. Developer 343 Industries stresses that Halo Recruit won't be a full-fledged game like Halo 5. They're calling it simply a fun little arcade experience, but promise that it's just their first step into the new MR world, so expect bigger things down the road. Halo Recruit will be available as a free download from the Windows Store later this month.
Understood, Commander.
If you're still not clear what Windows Mixed Reality is, it's a software platform that Microsoft began rolling out last year and is designed to run games and other applications on mixed reality headsets like Microsoft's own HoloLens. Because MR is a combination of VR and AR, Microsoft sees it as the future of both mediums and has been investing heavily in the development of new technologies like apps, games, and hardware over the last few years. More and more third-party developers have also begun creating their own software and hardware for MR platforms. And one of those developers taking a bigger step into mixed reality is Samsung. Yesterday at Microsoft's event, Samsung announced an all-new mixed reality headset of their own called the HMD Odyssey. It looks just like a regular VR headset like the Oculus Rift or HTC Vive, but because it's actually an MR headset, it will also be able to run AR games and programs. It's being built specifically for Windows mixed reality, and in a statement, Samsung says that they look forward to working with Microsoft to help shape the future of the platform. Samsung's Odyssey arrives next month and will retail for $500 US. If you're looking for a more traditional VR experience, Microsoft has announced that the Windows mixed reality platform will soon be compatible with the Steam VR store. This means that most Windows MR headsets will be able to play the same games already available on the HTC Vive, which is good news for developers looking to sell their games on more systems and for buyers looking for different options. Steam VR will hit Windows MR before the end of the year. The hit game PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds might not be coming to the PlayStation 4 after all. Earlier this week, Battlegrounds developer Bluehole revealed that they were having discussions with Sony about bringing the game to the PS4, which would happen sometime after the game makes its console debut as a timed exclusive on the Xbox One. Now it turns out that it might be staying on the Xbox One for a lot longer than expected. Bloomberg Magazine, which ran the original interview with Bluehole, has posted a news story claiming that the developer is now having discussions with Microsoft about potentially continuing their exclusivity window well into 2018 and beyond. It's unclear exactly how long this Xbox exclusivity might be continued if a new deal is made at all, and Bluehole itself has yet to release an official statement on the matter. We do know that Battlegrounds will hit the Xbox One before the end of the year. We'll just have to wait and see how long it stays exclusive to the system. The star of James Cameron's Titanic might be joining him on his return trip to Pandora. No, not Leo. Titanic leading lady Kate Winslet has joined the cast of the upcoming Avatar sequels. It's unclear if she'll appear in all 4 of the new films, which are shooting simultaneously, and we also don't know what kind of character she might be playing. In a statement to Deadline Hollywood, James Cameron himself says that Winslet's character is named Ronal, but didn't provide any other details. He did say that he and Winslet have been looking for a project to do together ever since they worked together on Titanic 20 years ago, and adds that working with her on that film was one of the most rewarding collaborations of his career. Kate Winslet is obviously a phenomenal actress, so we can't wait to see what she brings to Pandora.
You unimaginable bastard.
The first Avatar sequel is slated to pop off theater screens in 2020. The combined cost of all 4 movies is rumored to be as much as $1 billion, which makes this the most expensive production in Hollywood history. With all that money, I wonder if they'll create their own new font for the poster or once again use the generic papyrus. The hit DC fighting game Injustice 2 is getting its smallest and biggest character yet. NetherRealm Studios has announced that DC's size-altering superhero Atom is joining the game's roster. Players will be able to use Atom's quantum shrinking technology and BioBelt to make themselves super tiny or super big, which will make for interesting matches and cool new finishing moves. Atom is probably best known to modern audiences as one of the heroes on the DC TV series Legends of Tomorrow, where Brandon Routh plays the Ray Palmer version of the character. But Injustice 2 will use a slightly different version, Palmer's prodigy and successor Ryan Choi. Atom doesn't have a release date yet, but is expected to hit the game sometime after Hellboy arrives and finishes off DLC Fighter Pack 2. This means Atom will likely be the first character in the game's third and final DLC Fighter Pack. The remaining two fighters in the pack have yet to be unmasked, although there are rumors that one of them might be Todd McFarlane's anti-hero Spawn. We'll let you know when they're announced. That's it for the rundown. Thank you so much for watching. I've got to continue my trek up the Pacific Coast, so tomorrow I'll be in a new location. But if you want to learn more about game design, visit our pals at VFS.edu. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you tomorrow.